Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about viewing water as a gradient. As you know, I've been kind of learning about water and what it is and what it means and how it relates to us and the universe and this planet. And I was watching a video by someone of the name Moses Hackman, and he's very into water, and he's been making videos since like, I don't know, 2013 or 2010 about water. And I was watching one and he was saying how water is actually just a gradient, and that when you think about the atmosphere, the earth, space, the ocean, that it's all water, but it's just a different gradient of water. And that is something that I think has helped me kind of break down like preconceived notions that I have just about life and existence, because when you view it that way, a lot more things start to make sense. Instead of viewing water as something separate from the air that we breathe, viewing it as just a different concentration, intensity, I think is the word that I'm looking for, I think, again, has helped me break down just a lot of the things that I'm trying to unlearn when it comes to like science, technology, life, everything that we're a part of right now. And that also makes sense too, because when you think about the ocean, right? I know that in Mexico, they've discovered that there's actually oceans under the ocean. Like there are places where the water density is thicker and, they can't get through to it. They can't really explore it, but I don't know. It's just, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Like even concerning dark matter, right? So everybody, not everybody, but what's becoming more popular now is the idea and the concept of dark matter, and people are understanding that everything that is created comes from dark matter, is what they call it, and that, without the darkness, that you could not have things come to light. And now I'm starting to realize and put it into the perspective of it not being matter, but it actually being water. And that makes more sense, because without water, there is no life. So we call it dark matter, but when you think about it, matter is mortal, right? Like even us, like the materials that exist on this plane with us right now, I really hope that I'm making sense in what I'm saying, but even us, as soon as we were born into this light, we automatically begin decaying, right? And that's because we're matter. But with water, and I've said this in my other water videos before, all the water that has ever existed and that ever will exist exists right now. Like every new body of water that is discovered is really, it's always been there. And all the water that we're drinking, that we're using, that we're seeing is the same water that's been around. It's just been recycled in many different ways. And it's, there are different states of water as well. You have solid, you have gas, you have liquid. So yeah, that's just been something that I'm thinking about, the different gradients of water. And now I'm starting to connect it to dark matter. I'm starting to connect it to like creation and being able to create things. And I was watching another video too from this woman named Mashira, and she was saying how she actually made a comment in passing. It was like, I don't even think it was the main point of her video, but she basically said, dark matter only cares about the present, and the past has already happened. It can't do anything with that. The future hasn't happened yet, even though dark matter is the past, present, and future. It hasn't happened yet. So really the only thing that it concerns itself with is the now. And that's something that has snapped me. I'm not even joking, like out of my little depressive state that I was in, and my state of like not really wanting to do anything and wanting to be perceived or learn more, or just, I kind of just was frozen and stuck a little bit. And now that I have that in my mind about water being different gradients and about how dark matter and creation can only happen in the present moment, I'm kind of just like, okay, wow, like, I don't know, it just kind of snapped me back into what's real, into reality. And so now I feel a little bit more motivated to like learn more and post my videos again and do certain things. But I urge everybody to really get into water. Like I genuinely think that water is going to become, if not already, is one of the most valuable resources that we have. And everyone, in my opinion, when we say that there's a water shortage, that's a lie, because there's an infinite amount of it and it's all being recycled. There's not a water shortage. There's people who, and entities and governments or businesses or whatever, that are creating the shortages by the way in which the water is distributed. So there's so much going on in the news with water. Like I really urge everybody to look into it to understand it more, and I'm gonna do some more studying, and I'm gonna come back with some more notes. This is a video that's kind of like off the cuff, off the top of my head, because I was just thinking about it and I'm interested in it right now. But yeah, think of water as a gradient, and I'm gonna post the resources maybe in the comments below, just like the videos that I've been watching that have helped me better understand dark matter, manifestation, creation, and water. And I would love to know your guys' thoughts too. Like, what do you think about it? Have you even paid attention to water and what's going on with water in our news, in our environments and things like that? And, you know, is there anything new that you found from this video, or are you interested in learning more about it? I would really like to know. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.